I'm back. Yes, yes. I know it's been a while. I know. But I promise you, I'm going to try to be more consistent. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Y'all push me, but I'm back with a new video. I thought that it would be a great idea to come and talk about my personal hair journey and some of the things that I've learned along the way to help out those who are newly transitioning or simply don't know what to do with their natural hair. You're just lost. I get it, girl. It took me a while. Okay, so before we get started, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications, like, comment, talk to me, and become a part of the family. Become a part of the Lion's Den. Yes, come on, subscribe. All right, now let's get into it. So, I have been natural for 4 or 5 years. I think, honestly, I didn't really become natural on purpose. Like, I didn't have this whole, I'm gonna go natural type of experience. I didn't have it, right? It was just simply that I kept getting sew-ins and whoop, there I was. I was natural. So I was just like, hey, let me roll with it, and here we are. So it is what it is. But for me, it definitely does teach you how to appreciate your, natural beauty. I love my hair, and it has been the longest that it's ever been, even with the perm, and it's still not the length I want it to be, but hey, we'll get there. It's truly a journey, okay? So I want to help out those who are just starting or have been natural and like, listen, I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Like, I got you. This is what this video is here for. So let's get right into it. First point I want to make is we want to learn about our hair. How do we do that? You look at a chart like this, where it shows the different hair types. Now, I would argue that our hair can be told, way more than the chart that's listed up here, because our hair can be really different. But once you kind of figure out and you can kind of gauge where you fit into your hair type, whether you're 4A to 4C, where you fit in that range, it will help you in how to start building a hair regimen. Because that's the goal. You want to build a hair regimen that works, that gives you healthy, moisturizing, long-lasting hairstyles, okay? What do I mean by hair regimen? A wash day. Wash day is probably one of your most important things to do to your hair in order for it to be healthy, to style it, and have a lasting hairstyle, right? So your hair should be, and I'm gonna go and say 5 to 7 days. I've done longer, don't ask me how, but once you establish a hair regimen, your hair should not only be lasting 3 days, it should at least be lasting 5 to 7. I'm gonna go and say that, okay? Some people may think I'm wrong, that's fine, because it honestly, again, depends on your hair, but I'm sorry, it just gotta last longer for 3 days for me. But you want to establish a hair regimen. A couple ways you can do that is the LOC method, which is your leave-in oil cream, or the LCO method, leave-in cream oil. Those are just some things you have to play with. High density, low density. Are you high porosity, low porosity? Those are some of the things you really want to go and try to figure out. And there are plenty of videos, plenty of tricks that you can do. If you want me to do a video on that, I can show you and let you know that as well, but I'm just gonna kind of keep moving. That's just so I can just give you an introduction on what to do first. Find out your hair type. Find out what your hair likes. Find out how your hair responds to water. What does your hair curl pattern look like? Once you figure that out, then that will lead you into hair products. What typically happens is we don't have an understanding of our hair type, and we're using hair products that do nothing for our hair. Nothing against the hair product. It's the simple fact that we don't understand our hair. So therefore the product is not really impacting our hair. They connect. Each part of the natural hair process connects. You again, when you find out your hair type, now you look for products that will benefit or help with the type of hair that you have. If you have thicker hair, then the foam, like the wrapping lotion or serum like hair products probably will not work for you. You need a thicker hold, like a cream base that will hold the moisture in a lot longer. But then also, here's another thing, all right, that I see this often when watching other YouTubers. Do not go and remix a product to whatever you want it to be without giving the product a fair chance and using it as instructed. These companies give directions for a reason, so follow them. Give the product a fair try. Then once you understand how the product works, then you can add it and include it into your hair regimen with how your hair responds to it. Our hair is different and it likes different things, but please understand that a product is going to do what it's intended for it to do. So if you move it out of that role, it may not be what you think it's supposed to be, right? If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically follow directions until you get a well-established hair regimen and you know your hair. Don't go on there looking at a YouTuber who's been doing this for over 5 years and do exactly what they did and you don't know what that product do for your hair. Do it. Allow the directions, do it first. Then adjust with your hair regimen. Okay? Okay. Another thing that we have to understand is health over length. Say it with me. Health over length. Honestly, I'm still struggling with because I want my curls to be long and popping, okay? But I want to have healthy hair. It's not, let me explain something to y'all. It ain't cute having these long, thin hair where your hair is thick and then it thins out at the end. That is not cute, and we do not want to do that, and we need to get rid of it. Not here, not ever, okay? Been there, done that. It ain't cute. Don't do it. It's not healthy. You want thick hair. You want healthy hair. You want moisturizing hair. So even if, let's say, you got long curls, you can tell that your hair is unhealthy, especially at the ends. They are a very important part of your hair. Take care of your hair. If that means you have to cut your hair, do it, please. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want your ends to snap off because it's a likability. And if you even see that your length, like your hair is not growing, are you trimming your hair? If you're not trimming your hair, you're not getting rid of the dead hair, guess what? Your hair is not going to grow. Even if you're the type of person that puts it away, always get a trim before you do a wow, I went blank. Do a protective style. Try to get trims before you get a protective style, okay? If you are that person that doesn't wear hair often, please trim. Please deep condition. Please moisturize. Because I'm telling you, you're not gonna get the length if you don't take care of your hair. You're not. That's not how this works, okay? It's just not. All right. Another way to help your hair care journey is to actually, I would say, watch YouTubers. That has helped me a lot. There have been a lot of things that I have learned from them, a lot of tips where I felt like maybe this wasn't working. What's an alternative? I will go on YouTube. I will look at people who have similar hair textures, and I even will look at people who have different, see what they're doing, and then try it out and see if it works for me. It is okay. You're going to go through a trial and error period, and going and watching YouTubers, it does help. It does. Now, please don't overwhelm yourself with it, meaning that you're dealing with people who know their hair and it is different. So please don't go on there and replicate what they're doing. Just look at their different methods, different techniques, and see if it works for you. You may never know. I also use it to see how certain products work on different types of hair. So if I'm seeing a common trend that this product is drying people's hair out or whatever, make the case maybe, then I'm not gonna buy it. But if I see, pretty positive reviews on a product, then I'm more likely to go and buy it. So I use it to determine which product I'm going to try for my hair, because nowadays, honey, they jacking up these prices for these hair care products, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But that's another conversation that needs to be had. But find 2 or 3 influencers that have similar hair density and or similarly curl patterns, and look to see how they do their hair regimen. Some of the tips they give may help you. So give it a try. Another thing that you have to remember is to be patient. This is a journey for a reason. Be patient, Lauren. Be patient. Yes, I know. It's hard. We got to be patient. It's a process. It's going to take a while to even do your hair. But change how you feel about it. Change your mind about it. See it as a self-care day, where it's just you get your little robe on, put on your little movie, and just explore with your hair. I promise you, once you get into it and you change your attitude about it, and you start to appreciate the hair that you have, it will not be a horrible process like you imagine it right now. I hope some of the few tips that I gave you, helps you get started on your hair journey. If there's something you want me to go in more further detail about, drop it in the comments. Have any questions, let me know. I can, of course, come back and go into more details. Again, thank you guys for watching, and tune in for more videos. Bye.